Hello, Scorpio. My loves, welcome to Pretty Baby Tarot. All right, I just got this new deck. I already pre-shuffled for your reading. And at the bottom of the deck, surrender unhealthy relationships. So you could be in an unhealthy, I heard, could be marriage, could be family, co-workers, even just people that you know just aren't good to have around you. You know, maybe this is something you're learning to do, or this is Spirit's way of telling you, like, you know, there's unhealthy people around you. You know, this could be, like I said, love. It could be family members, whatever. It varies for each story. But if this is a relationship, you know it's unhealthy. Spirit's saying it's time to let this go. Things that don't serve your highest good, they take from you more than they give to you. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit. What habit can Scorpio surrender in order to be healthier, mind, body, and soul? Okay. Surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation, rejuvenation. So I feel like whatever situation you're in, I heard bound. So it's like you can't, I feel like once you release whatever you're holding on to, you'll be able to be a lot more lighter. In every way is what I'm hearing. Okay. Scorpio. Spirit saying surrender to your intuition. Your intuition's telling you something, and I feel like your intuitive nudges, your intuition is telling you something and you're not listening. Hang on one second. All right, sorry about that. Okay, what I'm getting so far from this is, you know, there's an unhealthy connection in your life. My name is Sochi. And it's like, you know, trust your intuition. Your intuition is trying to tell you something. And the thing you're holding on to is that healthy relationship. You know, this could be a marriage. This could be, you know, just a relationship. It could be family. You know, this situation is different for everybody. But it's like your intuition is trying to tell you something. And what you're not realizing is you holding on to whatever you know is unhealthy. It's hindering your growth. Because your intuition is trying to tell you something. One second. And it's like you're not listening, and your intuition's trying to tell you something, because the growth would come from what they're trying to, you know, what your intuition is trying to tell you. It's trying to lead you out of a toxic situation, no matter what the situation is. And it's your intuition's kicking in, okay? Spirit's trying to you know, be like, hey, I'm trying to tell you something. You know, your body's trying, hey, I'm trying to tell you something, and you're not listening. But what you don't realize is when you get those intuitive nudges in your body, trust your body more than you do anybody around you. Okay, especially when your intuition just starts kicking in. I know some shit's gonna seem crazy, but it's not crazy. Just trust your body, okay? What you may not get is, like, by you not listening to where Spirit is trying to lead you, is where they're trying to lead you is, I heard, full potential. You know, it's necessary growth for you. All right, Holy Spirit, can I get a few more cards for Scorpio, please? And thank you. Cards for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Surrender to a complete healing. So your body is trying to lead you out of a situation which will be very healing for you, maybe leading you into a situation that is healing as well. Okay, so I'm going to read the bottom of these cards so far, because there's little like messages. I just wanted to, you know, get the intuitive messages from these cards, but I will read what's on them as well. So it's surrendering unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that do not serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and surrounded by positive people. And then, okay, and then surrender to play. I'm not sure if yeah, take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun, playtime, recreation, and rejuvenation. Okay, and the next one is trust your intuition. Tune in to your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowing any aha moments, like, that come through to guide you. So you may be having some aha moments. Epiphanies is what I'm hearing. Dreams may be trying to lead you somewhere. Spirit's trying to talk to you. I'm hearing in multiple ways. Music, through numbers I'm hearing. Dreams. And I feel like you know, like, where Spirit's trying to lead you, but there may be some like uncomfortable, like maybe some of these people are your family, maybe some of these people are people, you know, friends that you've hung out with for, you know, decades, you know, or whatever, but I feel like, you know, letting these people go, it's going to be hard, but it's necessary for your healing, you know, to move into your higher self. And I feel like you know where Spirit said, you know, okay, where they're trying to lead you, but it's like the growth is going to be uncomfortable, even though it's leading you into your higher self. You know, it's for sis. All right, okay. Cards for the sign of Scorpio, Holy Spirit. Yeah, my nose is itching. All right. Surrender to passion. Stubbornness. So you may want to go towards somebody you're very passionate about, but you're being stubborn. Okay. So surrender to passion. Get out of your head and focus on the fire in your belly. You know, that goes to the you know, your intuition, the gut feelings. So focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. So you may be staying in a situation you're no longer passionate about, and you want to go towards something you are passionate about. Spirit's trying to lead you, but one second. You're being stubborn. Okay, if you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This can help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. So you may want to communicate with someone, but you're being stubborn. Okay. Scorpio. All right, sorry, the video stopped. Okay, so the next card is surrender to low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention and identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Okay. Scorpio. All right, thank you, Spirit. Surrender, denial. defensiveness. So maybe there's something you're in denial about. What I'm getting is you may be being defensive to someone, and it really has nothing to do with this person. It has more to do with you. Something you may be in denial about. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So what I'm hearing, okay, so I just heard from Spirit, you need to look at things from a different perspective. Maybe that may be something you are doing. Seeing both sides of the story. Okay. Holy Spirit, Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Surrender to silence. So maybe you have meditated on this, or this is something you may do in the future. I know it's itching Spirit confirming. In a quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. All right, Holy Spirit, Scorpio. Scorpio. All right, surrender to prayer. So you may be praying at this time. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. Okay, so holding on to a situation, or maybe why you're not going towards a situation, has to do with people pleasing. So I feel like you know where Spirit's trying to lead you, but people around you may not approve. And that's people pleasing. And people, you know, we don't realize while we're doing that, I used to have that problem too, is we don't realize like people pleasing really does come from having low self-esteem. Because when you have a high self-esteem, you know, when you're not a people pleaser, you really don't care about what everybody around you thinks, because they don't have to live with the consequences of what decisions you make. So let's say you want to go towards a person you love, but the people around you don't like that person. Okay, so like let's just say you're alone then, because you want to be with this person but they don't like this person, so you're just like, okay, I'll just be alone. So you care so much about what these people think that you won't connect with the person you love, which means you're willing to put their happiness over your happiness. How much do you love yourself at that point? Because I guarantee if the tables were flipped, they would not be without the person they love, because it would make you happy. All right. Scorpio. Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Surrender fear. Like I said, change is uncomfortable, but it's necessary. Your crown chakra may be itching your head. I just felt that. Let go of fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. So maybe you are taking steps to leave a situation, and maybe it's not happening fast enough for you, but just think, even just the smallest steps are still steps. It's better than sitting still and still thinking about leaving the situation. You know, you're putting action, you know. Okay. Scorpio. Any other cards for Scorpio before I go to my other deck? Scorpio. Final cards for Scorpio from this deck, anyway. Okay, the first card we have is surrender to rest and sleep. So holding on to sit, that's what people don't, another thing people don't realize is like, as long as you were holding on, you know, keeping toxic people around you, stressful situations, it literally affects the way your body, you know, your sleeping patterns. You know, it's like, and that affects more than just your environment. It affects your health. It affects all kinds of things. You know, staying around toxic people, it literally like can keep you in a mental prison. It can just mess with your energy like really bad, period. Okay, and the next one is surrender to procrastination. So maybe you are, I heard, stuck in your head. You're procrastinating. You know the steps you need to take and you're procrastinating. Surrender to divine timing. But what I'm hearing, my nose is itching and the spirit leading me, is you're using divine timing as an excuse to stay stuck. Because you know what path you're supposed to be on. Surrender to your soul's path. Like, you know. So it's like you're using perfect timing as an excuse, is what I'm hearing. All right. Scorpio. Final cards for Scorpio. Final cards for Scorpio. Final cards for Scorpio. Final cards for Scorpio. Okay, the card that flew out is surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in life. This attitude will connect you to the ecstasy of flow. Scorpio. Scorpio. Oh, my nose is itchy. So there's a whole lot of truth coming out in here. Surrender your need to control people. Being over controlling can sabotage relationships more effectively. Hang on one second. The more effectively achieve your goals. Back off, regroup, and give the situation breathing room. So maybe you're using timing you may be using timing as an excuse to control someone. Or trying to. Alright, Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, I was told to take the one at the bottom of the deck after this. Okay, so we have surrender, frustration, surrender to success, and surrender to inner peace. Alright. I feel like you were frustrated. Like, you know, like, where you want to go. You know it's going to be successful. And you know this is what I'm getting. And I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you, okay? I'm just kind of laughing at the circumstance. Not at the circumstance, but, like, how I'm, like, Spirit showing me this. Is you're having an issue surrendering to something you know will be peaceful. You know will be successful. That's like dealing with, you know, shit people your whole life. And then, like, let's say this amazing person comes around and you adore them. They're so out of, like, anything you're used to too good to be true, but you know it's not too good to be true because Spirit's leading you there. So it's like you're, I don't want to say scared, intimidated by a successful, loving, peaceful relationship, because that's, yeah. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help you resolve conflict and improve your relationships. So you may... So what I'm getting is you're staying in an unhealthy situation because you want, and here's how I'm taking it. You're staying in a situation because you want to be right. A miserable situation because you want to be right. You know where Spirit's trying to lead you, but it's like you're holding on to the needing to be right. So you're staying in a shitty situation because you don't want that person to be able to say, oh, see, I was right. The Spirit confirming my nose is itching. Alright, surrender with comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Surrender your addictions. Could be sexual, it could be a way of thinking, it could be a way of doing things, you know, it's just unhealthy, whatever it is. Alright, one more card for Scorpio, and I'm gonna pull out my other new deck and go from there. Wow. I was right. Okay, surrender obsessive thinking. Get out of your head. I just heard Spirit say, if you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Surrender to joy. So it's like, yeah, it's like you're afraid to be happy. You're scared, intimidated to go towards, I'm hearing, this person because they're not drama filled. They're everything you're not used to. And I feel like you're so used to toxic, like anything that could be good for you feels like a trap, is what I'm hearing. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Okay, I'll put these in this box. And there's I got this new deck, and it's like, has like cute little spells in it that are actually really healing. So I'm kind of really excited, and I'm excited to use this with you guys. Healing. Okay. Sorry, my nose is itching. Yeah, so yourself out of, you know, away from toxic people. It is very healing. My right ear just rang really loud. Okay, that's Spirit letting me know like I'm on the right track, so. Believe me, I know what it feels like. You know, when, you know, you're just used to toxic people, places, and things, even like growing up with a narcissistic father. It's like, you know, it really, in dealing with like choosing to date narcissistic men growing up, not realizing like it went back to my father. My nose itching, the Spirit confirming. So it's like, anytime I go out on a date, you know, because I'm single, I've tried to put myself out there, and you know, sometimes I wonder, like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, like my heart belongs, you know, my heart just has a place, okay? So it's like, no stitching, spirit confirm me. So it's like, anytime, I may have actually went out with some really good guys, but it's like, good felt like a trap, so I get it. Sensuality is, so if you're thinking about a person, they are very sexy. So sexy, I just heard. Okay. A safe home. So you may be wanting, you want to go home if you're not already there. Or you may view this person as home. Take it as it resonates. Inspiration. Somebody's inspiring you. Influencing. They may be an influencer. You know, it could be YouTube. It could be, you know, just a life. It could be just somebody who posts inspirational videos. Romance. So this person is somebody that you can see yourself having a romantic bond with. Strength. Could be dealing with a Leo. Doesn't have to be. But you view this person as very, very strong. So maybe they're helping. I heard helping you heal. Or they are a healer. You're being divinely guided to this love. Okay, 2 more, Spirit says. Whoa. I feel like you may be nervous. Peace. Peaceful romance. Like I said, you may not be used to this. So it's a little intimidating. I'm bird. Excuse me. Spirit confirms. Alright. And we have beauty. On all levels, I just heard. Okay, let's see what cards come out for you, Scorpio. Ooh. Okay. That was weird. Alright. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some cards for the sign of Scorpio? What spells do Scorpio need at this very time? Destiny. So you're being divinely guided towards your destiny. Scorpio. What spells does Scorpio need, my loves? You may be wanting to give someone justice. But I feel like you're trying to figure out a way to come in. Or how to go about this. Or maybe Scorpio. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, and Sister Spirit Guides. Scorpio. I may have already read the ones that they wanted to come out. Scorpio. Okay. Psychic protection. Okay. So please speak these words after me. Around me now, a shield of gold, protecting me, strong and bold. All right, Scorpio. Thank you. Glamour. Into this mirror, I now see the realms of possibility. Best possible decision. So Spirit's leading the way, and Spirit is leading you towards your destiny, which is the best possible decision for you. All right. Okay. Inspiration. Okay. Isis, goddess of magic, I ask thee to bring your inspiration to me. peace. Bridget God's sacred name. All right. A light within me. Pieces flame. I also heard twin flame. That's for somebody. The Spirit's confirming justice. Romance. So this person isn't only like, the person on your mind isn't, you don't view them just as a romantic partner. You view them as your best friend. You love them. Strength. Fertility. Grace. Beauty. Prosperity. So Spirit's leading you, you know, towards your destiny, which there's nothing more beautiful, and you're destined for it. Okay, Spirit's leading you there. All right, okay. All right, Scorpio, I know this is a different kind of read, but, you know, always reading about relationships can actually, you know, a lot of the time the messages are repetitive, and I wanted to try something new, so I broke out my deck. So is there one final card for Scorpio? One final card for Scorpio. Good cheer, so you may be ready to celebrate. What kind heart and humor free, may good cheer rule, so mote it be. Safe home. They're leading you home. Spirit says trust my guidance. Best possible decision. Scorpio, final closing cards for Scorpio. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Okay, I'm going to take all four. If I already read one, I'm rereading it. Okay, abundance. Goddess of abundance, divine, let me thrive, let fortune be mine. Justice. By the power of 3 by 3, Ma'at, deliver justice to me. Safe travel. Keep me safe and let me roam far away, but bring me home. And then Spirit says stop here. New beginnings. Let this in my spell clear the space in which I dwell. And then passion is at the bottom of the deck, which how I'm taking it is a passionate new beginning. Spirit says stop there. All right, my loves, I hope this message resonated. Hopefully it gives you some kind of healing with these cute little spells. All right, my loves, this has been your reading. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will talk to you later, my loves. Bye.